It's a Friday night in Fort Saskatchewan, and we've got Junior Beast Lacrosse. The Rebels hosting the Beaumont Outlaws, their rivals from down Highway 21. Brought to you for free all season long by Sports Interaction, the best place to bet on sports in Canada. Go to sportsinteraction.com/rebels today. Sign up, make that first deposit. They'll match it up to $500. Okay, Rebels going right to left on your broadcast screen, wearing their home blacks, red trim. Beaumont going left to right, road white jerseys, blue buckets, gold trim. Refs ready, balls down. We are underway. It's the second last home game of the season for Fort Saskatchewan. Josh McCallion was on the draw. Beaumont gets the first offensive possession. We'll go through scratches and starters as we roll through the evening here. Late start. And it'll be Nestor on the right side. Stripped of the ball. Caden Nestor gets it back. Eric Greenwood up top. He'll cycle it down low. Backdoor pass intended for Nestor. Little low on his feet. And Carter Albrecht recovers with the help of Matthew Vetch. No Jackson Kohut tonight. Rumor has it could be a broken hand, keeping him out of the lineup. Jackson Baker trying to go stick side. Won't fire it past the goaltender, and Jordan Peck has to push it up. Loose ball ends up flying down to Dexter Miller, and he makes the save. Outlaws from the right-hand side. Pushed down in front, Nolan Dykes, the affiliate. Jump ball, Rebels are going to push it back, and the refs will give Fort Saskatchewan possession. Riley Lewis now trying to hit the affiliate. It's Alex Zorniak cutting towards the goal, and in transition, Beaumont's going the other way. 5-hole attempt, and Zel Saraki gets stopped. Miller's scrim shot to defend. Down in the corner, a little fadeaway for Greenwood. Rips that one, might have caught a little bit of post, and Miller's scrim shot heads the other way. Scrim shot bouncer goes wide and ends up in the roof. Van Hobday takes a big hit from Carter Albrecht. Albrecht had a little bit of time off here. Getting back on the floor. Trying to scoop that one up, and coming in to save the day is going to be Matthew Vetch. Far side in front of the penalty box. Slows things down, and he hands off for Seth McKenzie. Tricky attempt there is Lewis. Trying to go across the crease again. Miller's up to the task. Dexter Miller coming in this game has a .787 save percentage per the RMLL website. Nolan Dykes now the affiliate, going to be running a lot of the offense far side of the floor. And it's Hunter Zinka who gets stopped. No Jackson Kohut, no Xander Maxwell, Seth Fairholm, and Reed Lowe for the Rebels. Those are your scratches in black and red. Josh McCallion now through the defenders. Let it go glove side on Dexter Miller, and he got the arm out. Porter trying to track it down, but it'll be the captain, Dylan Roy, to throw it up the floor. Well, he's written on the game sheet as the captain. Beaumont saves a little bit of money, and they don't put an actual C on his jersey. Taryn Hutchings up top. Eric Anderson, far side of the floor. Greenwood rips one into Peck's chest. Now Jordan Peck gonna hit McCallion with a double bouncer. McCallion's on the wrong side of the highway. They have to get set. McKenzie for Lewis. Avoids the check. Goes towards the goal. Had Miller stretched out. But he's going to bounce that one over the glass and out of play. Dathan Jalal runs it up the floor. He's going to hand it off for Ty Cook. He'll work it on the lefty. Strong look. Caden Nestor. Little low cut, got around the defender. Now it's far side of the floor. Walking in, taking that shot was Caden Smith, and Peck, the silly sider, got a piece of it with his glove. Jackson Baker now. Thought about driving, got pushed out by Raju. Lewis fires and scores. Rebels on the board first. It took him 5 minutes and 10 seconds, but Riley Lewis draws first blood. Riley Lewis had a pair in the Rebels' win over Mountain View. Opens the scoring here, and it's 1-0 Rebels. Baker grabs the assist. Lewis has the goal. Zorniak outside look, got the shot off, and it looks like a slashing penalty is coming against Beaumont. Zalsaraka's going to go to the box for 2 or less with 14:24 to go in the opening frame. Rebels will run it through their lefties again. McCallion and Lewis are the rights. Peterson with Baker. Back to Lewis, trying to go 5-hole. Miller stops him. Zalzaraki in the box for a slash as Dathan Jalal hands it off for Nolan Dykes. Now we got a little bit of rough stuff going on here. Mitts are off. Carter Albrecht's got a hold of Dathan Jalal. Jalal's still got his gloves on. Albrecht, little wrestling match. Now a bucket comes off. Albrecht with the uppercut. It goes over the top, and he's going to throw left. Switches over to the right. Albrecht feeding him lunch and dinner. Carter Albrecht has the mitts off, and he's keeping throwing. By the bench, Carter Albrecht, 1-0 in the fight column in the game, and the Rebels bench is up and at her. The mitts come off 6 minutes and 20 seconds in, and Carter Albrecht feeds Dathan Jalal a couple of knuckle sandwiches, and the junior beast is well and alive on a Friday night in Fort Saskatchewan. Saw there was a few words being exchanged in front of the penalty, in front of the players' boxes. And all of a sudden, a slash or two, and the mitts hit the ground. Carter Albrecht. Probably the first real fight we've seen this season. Couple of cage rages, couple of gloves on boxing bouts. But that one had a real feel to it, and Carter Albrecht leaves a licking on Dathan Jalal, so the refs will sort things out. So it looks like Albrecht's hitting the showers. Was trying to read some lips down there. Looks like Albrecht might have picked up 2 majors. And Dathan Jalal's going to the player's box. Maybe he didn't get anything for that. I mean, it was a little bit of a one-sided fight, but they were both willing partners? I don't even know the word. Compadres? Whatever it is. Oh, no, now Dathan Jalal's going to head off as well. He was just taking the long route. Well, we'll keep you entertained while they figure it out, and I guess we were right. Good lip reading. Looks like Albrecht, although they put number 16 up there, and I think that'll just be Rylan Walsh serving it. But I think Albrecht got 2 majors on the plate, plus a fighting, and Dathan Jalal probably just getting a fighting major. So it'll be 4-on-4 for the next minute 16. As Zale Zaraka is still in the sin bin. Michael Gillespie in transition buries. It's 2-0 Rebels. Pepsi Mike buzzes down the floor, able to beat Dexter Miller, and the Rebels have doubled their lead. Still 4-on-4 for the next 40 seconds. Josh McCallion steps into a left pad save by Miller. So I believe it's a 5-minute instigator for Albrecht. Porter was out in front with us. He stepped in the crease. Greenwood still has it. Buzzes the tower. Jordan Peck ends up missing the net, and here goes Nathan LaFrance far side. Around Despens. Ends up losing it, still hopping around down there. Zorniak can't control either, and he's going to go on the back check. Little spin move by Sika. Outlaws on the power play, but that shot's going to bounce off the end boards and into the Rebels bench. Jackson Baker, far side of the floor, and he scores all by himself. Jackson Baker makes the lead a field goal. Jackson Baker with the shorty as Josh McCallion had another attempt there. They're killing off a 5-minute major here so far, +1. You'll take it unless you're playing golf. Here goes Hutchings. Now he overthrows his pass. Scrimshaw's going to come down. Wisely avoids the crease to avoid the back in, and he sends it the length of the floor for Ethan Peterson. McCallion and Lewis are your righties. Peterson and Porter out there to kill as well. Lewis down for Peterson. Tries the little twister in tight. Miller stops him. Sika leaves it for Greenwood. Outlaws coaches trying to call a play here. See if it gets through. They just get their fifth body on the floor. 10 to shoot now. It's Hobday. Couple of fakes, far side, walking in tight was Greenwood. Peck with the save, doesn't allow a rebound. 5 straight stops for Jordan Peck in the opening 9 minutes. McAdam down for Lewis. 15 on the shot clock, still $150 to kill. In the major to Carter Albrecht. McKenzie for McCallion. Trying to go 5-hole. Miller shuts the wickets. Eric Anderson. Running the power play up top. Little give and go with Hobday. You know he wants to shoot it. There it goes. Sub shot. Left pad kick by Peck. Nestor. Backdoor feeds off target. Running back on it's Marcus Hildebrand. He's got the loose. He's some time to play with. Over to Hobday. Walks into one. Fires. Peck with the right pad this time. Couple of marks on both pillows. Anderson, Greenwood, give and go. Hildebrand out, down to Nestor, scoops it off the floor. Anderson's shot misses the target by a couple of feet, and it ends up in the roof. Jackson Porter, 3 seconds to get across the restraining line, and he will. Now Lewis has to watch out. Oh, a double spin move by Lewis there. He's breaking ankles. Little backhand dish, and Zordiak trying to cut to the middle. He's got the white gloves. It's Mark Matthews style. Across the floor, white gloves lefties. Jackson Porter got that shot on goal. Zordiak's got the rebound. Avoids a couple of hits and he stays on his feet. The affiliates buzzing. Alex Zordiak up top. Lewis is there. He'll hold on. And the Rebels can get back to even strength here. It's a perfect 5-minute major penalty kill. And now Riley Lewis, right off the coconut of Ethan Peterson. Must have ticked him off at practice or something. Back of the helmet, tests out the plastic. Roy starts it up the floor. Caden Smith controls. They'll run it from behind the goal. Caden Nestor's off the bench. The lefty defended well by Scrimshaw. Good stick on hand. Anderson didn't get the pick he wanted. Didn't really have any space. Now he's going to cut towards the middle. Dishes over to the left-hand side, and Caden Smith outside look. Peck is there. And now a loose ball push is going to get called on Hackett. Outlaws to get the ball with a fresh 30. Scotty Jansen with you on 12-Ounce Sports. Follow me on Twitter at JanRodPXP. Connect with me there if you want more Junior Beast content. Out of the corner, back to Nestor again. He scoops that one off the ground. Pretty much using a hockey stick. Put it on goal. Jordan Peck with another stop. Now Hackett ends up throwing this one away. It's going to bounce past the Rebels bench. Grabbed on the fly, and Sika now stripped of it by Scrimshaw. Seth McKenzie. The rookie now drives the goal, goes over top, and he scores. McKenzie makes it 4-0. McCallion holding his own on face-off duties here. Over to Porter towards the net, and it's going to go off the post. It was behind Miller. Stays in front of the line thanks to the help of the pipe. Obdate still with it, pushed out by McAdam. And the offense goes to work again for the Outlaws. Nestor, skip pass through Hobday and Greenwood, and it's going to bounce all the way to the Rebels netminder. Peck throws it to Peterson. Lucky Rogalski didn't want to hit him. Lewis pops it up to himself, and it's over to the captain. Lewis now looking for two. Miller comes out and challenges. He's got that little left side step that works for him. He's giving shooters something to look at. And here's Baker now. Low bouncer, misses the cage, finds the netting. Stretch pass for Hildebrand, the righty now. A couple of fakes, trying to tuck it short side, and Peck grabs his post. Hildebrand again. Option 2 doesn't work. Peck stops the comeback on Caden Smith. And here goes Matthew Vetch. Wanted to see how much tread was on the tires for the second. Decides to let the offensive experts handle the duties at that side of the floor. It's Zorniak. McKenzie to Porter. McKenzie's in the corner, 5 to shoot. Pass back for Zorniak, couldn't get a quick stick on goal. Porter has it, trying to put something on late. Didn't make its way completely to Miller. Bouncer by Despins, not too close. No scare there, and with 4:55 left to go, Rebels head north, up 4-0 on the Beaumont Outlaws. Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League Junior B Tier 1 action on a Friday night. We've had a fight and 4 goals, so not a bad first period. Miller now throws a skip on a breakaway. It's Hutchings, and he's robbed by Peck. Fakes far side, goes near side. Jordan Peck says no. Hutchings again tees this one up, tries to go low to high, and it's over the cage completely. Miller with it as Nestor. No reset. Anderson across the floor, one too many passes. Peterson for McKenzie. The two lefties won't stick it with the give and go. Now it's Lewis up top, looking for number 2 on the evening. Zorniak, bouncer, right into the stick of Miller. Now off the bench again, Rogalski might have had a partial break. He did have a step on Scrimshaw. As Sundak now can't get away from the triple T. Gillespie for 2, he's got it. Pepsi Mike on the breakaway. Michael Gillespie's got 2. I don't know if he's ever had a 2-goal game, but in transition, Gillespie on pace for a sock trick here. Jackson Baker towards the goal. Miller gets out, cuts down the angle. Back to Baker again, round 2, and he scores. Jackson Baker makes the lead a touchdown without the extra point. Walsh with the face-off violation. I think he just wanted to step in there and try a face-off. Outlaws, 16 on the shot clock. Outside look, got stopped by Despens. And he's got his own rebound back. 30 with it. Hobday up top, and he scores. Breaks the shutout. Ben Hobday at 6-1. Hundred seconds left to go in the opening frame. Tough defense played by the Rebels. Turnover got 4, so it's going to be scooped down the floor. Shot clock expires, and Seth McKenzie will have to work it up about 150 feet. Peterson. Zorniak almost blows a tire, holds his own. Pass right in the hands of Lewis, couldn't control it. Zaraki ends up turning it over. Lewis still with it again. He'll wait for some teammates to help him out. Back for Peterson, up top to McKenzie. Zorniak with it. Low shot, easy stop for Miller. If you're watching the Stanley Cup Finals, or if you got it PVR'd, I think you can mute it here if you don't want any spoilers. But it looks like Tampa's going to beat Colorado 3-2 in game number 5. Game 6 ago Sunday down at Amalie Arena. But at the JRC right now, delayed call coming up against the Rebels. Anderson holds it up top, 6-on-5 look for the Outlaws. Nolan Dykes with the shot, Peck with the save, and a slashing call is coming against Jackson Porter with 22 seconds to go here. Second power play of the game. This one's only going to be a 2-minute one, though. They had a 5-minute major earlier and couldn't capitalize. Now in front of the goal, little rough stuff, and it looks like Ty Cook got a hand up on Carter McAdam. And the power play lasts all of 6 seconds. So technically the Rebels will have a power play after a minute 54 here, but it's a 6-second power play. So really it's just gonna kill your percentage. Baker's gonna run something quick here, up by 5, Rebels lead. McCallion and Lewis to the righties. McKenzie and Peterson the lefties. McCallion towards the goal, tests out the logo. Miller with the save. And that's going to do it for the first period here in Fort Saskatchewan. The Rebels leading the Beaumont Outlaws by a score of 6-1. Don't forget, if you're watching us across for free, it's because of Sports Interaction. Best place to bet on sports in Canada. Go to sportsinteraction.com/Rebels today. Sign up, get a first deposit match bonus up to $500. We're back with the second.